I am a transplant from a country called New Orleans. We arrived in San Francisco on a Greyhound bus, mother disheveled, brother crying, dad looking proud yet scared. Reunited for the first time in months, I couldn't recall this big man who hugged me like I was an anchor in a sea, too shallow to hold us all. It would be a rocky journey, our vessel full of holes only liquid paraffin could plug. We stayed aboard the plywood flotilla until it capsized. That day we stood up, grabbed our belongings, and decided to try living on land. Earthquakes followed us from Oak to Page, from Page to Brookdale, from Brookdale to Tioga, from Tioga to Grenada, from Grenada to Holloway, and from Holloway to Mariposa, from Mariposa to Skid Row. The fissures were deep, and each time the holes were a bit harder to climb out. There were no hands reaching into the chasm to grab our waving ones, nor any bodies lining the borders preventing our falls. We just adapted and got good at walking in our sleep, scraped knees and hurt elbows, twisted ankles and dislocated tenure in a dream we'd applied for, yet were denied. A norm we grew to accept. If we were to make it, it would be on our own. I spent my time writing poetry, memorizing chapters from Message to the Black Man, and thinking about the fall of America, which couldn't happen too soon if that would make my family safe. With my words, I fashioned a place where black men like my daddy could find vessels large enough to hold them and their families, spaces where they were able to stretch and grow and be free. The shackles that rattled, the ball that he tripped over, and the dimly lit room he was assigned kept him trapped, even though the doctors kept telling him, it's all in your mind, as the job applications and rental agreements were shredded sheets we used to cover our shame each night. His blackness was a liability. Yet, it was not just his blackness, it was his undeniable blackness, coupled with an unshaken pride. Daddy never gave up, even when he could no longer see. Miss Justice's scales, a bleak outline on the horizon too distant to matter. It was an uneasy life for a black girl.